Okay, today me and Daddy attempted to, and successfully attempted to, change the engine oil and all the gear oil, front and rear gear casing, transmission, everything on the Polaris Razor 800 EFI. It's a 2010 model. Okay, first thing you have to do is underneath you have a skid pan. There'll be 16 bolts and washers that you're gonna have to take loose. I think it was a 3/8 head, and then once you've done that, it's about the only way you can get to the undersurface of the engine. Okay, right here at the side of here is your oil filter, right there. Everybody can see that. That's your oil filter. Underneath here, you can see at the end of my finger there, right under here, there is a Allen screw. Okay, so number 6 metric Allen screw. That is the drain for the engine oil. All right, if we're gonna go to the other side. Alright, on this side, if you're looking right here, okay, alright, here it gets a little complicated, but underneath the very bottom, if you can see, and we'll turn it right there, that is the drain plug for, I guess this would be the main transfer case. It's the drain plug here. Okay, now this right here is your feel slash level. So this is basically all you do is take a 3/4 inch socket extension, okay, or 3/8 socket extension, stick it in there, and that'll break it loose. Okay, fill up the oil until it starts to just leak out and it's level. Then you, after you've drained that and reinstalled it, then you'll put the plug back in. Then, if you can bear with me, up underneath the very bottom of this thing, there's a drain plug right here. Okay, all right, this is where your shaft runs in right here. This would be, I guess you'd call your what was that, Daddy? That'd be your I guess your transmission. Alright, well, I mean, it's this, both of them use the same type of fluid. Okay, one's got about 14 and some odd ounces, the other one's around 23 to 24 ounces. Okay, but once you drain this, okay, you'll drain that. Then, if you bear with me, right here, this is your check valve, your check, right there. That's where you take that out. Okay, and then over here, if you can see, there's another fill. Alright, that's where you fill up the oil in here. Okay, then you check it once it runs out. You get a little bit of running out. It's kind of like filling up the foot on a motor, on a boat motor. You know, once you fill it up, it'll run out here, and that means it's full. And then go ahead and again, you'll plug that down under the bottom, fill it up till it runs out there, plug that, and come back and plug this. Okay, now that's pretty much gotten everything right here. Now we're going to go to the rear gear casing. The rear gear casing right here, okay, this one's pretty, and I'm not going to lie, these are a little aggravating to get to. This one is on the side right there, if you can see. Alright, it's on the side right there. Now, these are all 1/2 inch standard 1/2 inch nuts. Okay, take that out, it's going to drain. Then what you'll do is another one of these type of screws, you're going to loosen that. Alright, and that's where you fill it up, and it's a fill to the level. I mean, basically when it starts to kind of run out, that's when you're done. You know, this one's probably easiest to fill up, but the plug is a little difficult to get out. Now, we're going to walk all the way around to the front of this thing. Okay? Now, on the front here, alright, you may have to turn the wheel a little bit to get to it, but underneath is going to be a very large, okay, you can see this, right in here, you'll see, right in there above the camera, you'll see a Allen screw. Alright, that's a very large one. I think it's a 5/16 Allen wrench. We'll get it out, and then you drain that oil, and then right there, right in front of us, see that Allen screw there, same size, the one with a little U on it. Okay, that is where you fill it up, and again, it's filled till it's level. Okay, once it kind of comes out of there, you are pretty much, you have to plug everything and you're done. Now, tools wise, now we used right here this funnel. We used a 5/16 Allen wrench, a number 6 metric Allen wrench, and then used a 1/2 inch and a 3/8 socket, as well as this. This is what we use to take apart or to pull out those fill plugs. You need one of these. Okay, so basically it's not real hard to do, but it is aggravating as all get out the first time. I'm assuming the second time that we do this, it will. There's my dad, of course. Second time we do this, it should be a lot easier. Anyway, just a little. Hopefully this helps out some of you who haven't ever done this, like I haven't either. This took us probably 3 hours total, off and on. First time, we did a lot of basically looking and checking to make sure we were taking out the right drain plug, and making sure we knew everything's at, because the book isn't quite as descriptive and helpful as it needs to be. Anyway, hope this helps everybody, and have a good one.